All right. I guess we'll make this a little bit bigger. Why not? All right. Maybe not. Whatever. Good enough. Fuck it. So yeah, just like it says here, we're taking a break from Godot to do some Leet coding. I haven't done this in years, but I'm like trying to get better at Python, trying to get better at like other coding other than game dev in general. So I'm gonna fuck around with this for a while. Why not? Seems fun. As I remember, most of these are free, right? Like you can just do any of these. I haven't been on here in forever. Let me get this off the screen, and I guess we'll just start. I remember being really shitty at these. Let's just grab this one. Toolbar, code editor. Sure, why not? Alright, nice. Yeah, damn, I definitely haven't been here in a while. Okay. Customize your coding space by dragging tabs to create preferred layouts. Awesome. Damn, why does every application need that? I never changed the layouts of anything. I'm just not a customizing person. Yeah, dynamic layout, awesome. What else would I fucking need on here? Alright. Write a function to find the longest common prefix string amongst an array of strings. Okay, if there is no common prefix, return an empty string. Alright. Damn. Yeah. It's weird to be like blanking, you know. On Godot I can just be like, alright, here's what we're gonna do. But here I'm like, shit, alright, how am I gonna fucking start this? I want to type in func, but it's not gonna be func, so let's see. I haven't been in Python in forever. I feel like a fucking idiot right now. Alright. So we have our strings, and we just have to return our prefix. So for the strings, I'm gonna call them strangs. I'm pretty chilled out today. For strangs in strs. I'm probably gonna get a lot of this shit wrong, just because I forgot the naming conventions. Does it print out? Like, do we have a terminal? Let me just fucking. I forgot how all this shit works in Leet code. Can I just print? Like, hello, and I run that, is it going to print that somewhere? Or is it just testing? I remember it just testing. Okay, cool. So yeah, it does have the standard out. Awesome. I was just wondering. So we can go for, I guess, string in strs, and then we'll just say, so we're gonna get a prefix, right? If there is no common prefix, so we really just need to check if the letters inside this thing are the same. Oh man. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I'm like searching all my memory banks. I remember watching, oh man, what was that video back in the day? Python for Everyone. That was the one I started with. And that was what I learned to program in. Yeah, okay. Oh, let's see. I don't even know what this looks like on the screen right now. Okay, cool. So we got the strings in here. I guess what we need to do is check. Damn, we need to. I'm at a loss. I feel like a fucking idiot right now. That's good though. I need more coffee. Damn. Shit, I really suck at Python now. I would have been able to answer this back in the day. So we have the strings in here. We're looping through each one. We just need to check if the first part of it is the same. So Let me refresh my memory of Python strings. Python string methods. There we go. So now I remember shit. I'm just going back through here. So isn't there a starts with, or there is? Okay. Yeah. If you want to write the answer for me, that'd be great. Because I suck right now. I'm completely brain dead right now. But yeah, it's just I'm not really used to solving these type of problems because like in Godot, I used to just be like, oh man, let me get the mesh, get it to where it needs to be in a 3D position. That's kind of how my brain works right now. So this is like a total like 180 into like actual coding that makes like, you know, for like you know, real people. So I guess I would just check the first string. Yeah, let me actually look up a solution to this, and I think that'll get my brain jogging. I mean, there's no real, like, I'm just going to Google it, and then, let's see, let's watch a YouTube video and learn together. So I'm sure, you know, it's good to feel like an idiot every now and again. Let's see, I have an unlogged in YouTube, so let's see what horrors await us here. Let's try it.
Find the longest common prefix with Python.
I just need the answer. Oh, fuck you. So let's see. Oh, they're using a while loop, that's why. You know what, let me see if I can get an explanation of this, because the whole point of this was me trying to learn. Should probably stop that. We got all the shit I watched in the background. The Goblins remix, great. Oh, you fuck. Oh my god, do I have to watch the entire ad if you're not signed in? You're fucking kidding me. Dude. Fuck, that ruins my whole stream idea, dude. That's great. Awesome, because I don't want to show like my YouTube. Fuck. Damn. I'll just look up a solution. What was it? Longest common prefix. There we go. You can do a dummy channel on your account. Let me investigate that. Let me investigate that real quick. Let me go to my YouTube. Probably not a great thing to do on stream anyway. For fuck's sake, that's so fucking annoying. You know, fuck you, YouTube, for real. You used to be cool. You used to have like cool shit on there and you can just watch your fucking shit. Even if I reload, it's gonna make me... Okay, there we go. Nice. I just want to learn. I got that.
Flow has FL, flight has FL, and the reason why this isn't FL plus something else is because if we actually look at the third character of each of these words, they're not the same, right? So flower and flow both have O's, but flight actually has an I, and so because of that, that's the limiting factor. We only have F and L as like the longest common prefix. So, in example 2, if we're given dog, race car, car, we would return an empty string, and the explanation here just tells us there is no common prefix amongst the input strings. Again, the reason for that is that there actually is no common character that these words start, right? Dog starts with a D, race car starts with an R, and car starts with a C. So again,
Okay, so I guess we would make a while loop and then have it go through the strings, and we would say, what would we say? I guess, you know what, I just want to watch the thing. So, let's see.
So again, in our first example, are the first
I'm so shit nowadays anyway.
if not the problem
Alright.
right, for all three of our words here, we know that the longest common possible string in character, so on and so forth. Any string, that's the limiting factor, that's the first word.
Alright.
Or the length of strings, so strings.length is 0. Oops, 0. Then we're just going to return our longest common prefix, and again, that's going to be an empty string. So if we don't actually have any strings, meaning it's null, or our length is 0, we'll just return our longest common prefix, which will be an empty string to begin with.
Oh, auto, awesome. Let's go there.
Question, right? Is the first character the same in all our strings? Is the second character the same in all our strings? That same logic. So what we're going to do is we're basically going to go through all the characters in the first word, just arbitrarily, because once we get to this point, we know we have at least a first string, right? Because we haven't actually tricked this if string. So we can go through all the characters in the first string and basically just check, does every other string have this character that we're currently on at the same index? And if it does, great. We'll just keep checking all our strings. If we get through all of our strings, we'll add that character to our longest common prefix. And if not, right, if we've either indexed out of the bounds of any string, that's the limiting factor, that's the smallest string we have maybe, and then we know, okay, we can't have a bigger longest common prefix than that, so we can return it. Or if the two characters aren't the same, again, it's also the limiting factor, and we can just then in there return our longest common prefix. So let's start doing that. So we're going to say we're going to have an index to represent the character that we're on any of the strings. We're going to say index equals 0. Now we said we're going to go through every single character in the first string just arbitrarily, but we really could use any of them. We're going to say for every character, so for character C in string 0.2char array. Now we need to go through all the other strings that we have and make sure that they have the same character as C at our index position.
Alright, this was actually probably a fucking terrible idea for a stream. I'm just going to go back to Godot, and we'll forget this ever happened, because this was really stupid. It's all good. I'll buff up on my Python, and we'll come back to this in a week, and you'll see me blasting through these fucking problems. This is my promise to you guys. And no one who's watching. But, yeah. It's been a long day, dude. We'll get some shit straight, and then I think that would, I mean, it's fun. I like to do that shit, and I want to like learn and put myself on the spot like that, but I can't just like, you know, waste everyone's time. So I think what I'll do is keep working on this, and then we will come back to that. I think that'll be a good idea. Maybe. All right, so where were we in this game? I think we had the guys following. We had some shit going on. Let's take a look. What did we end up doing? We ended up fixing where they looked at. We added a look at position, and we added some things for them to move around to. So this guy, well, he found us this time. We should be able to take him out real quick. There we go. But yeah, so we have our map updating. We also have them updating as well. Yeah, so we head up here. We have our goblin right here. We really need to find a better spot for them to hide at. They have a function that basically just runs them to a random location and alerts the guards. Let's check that their alert thing still works. So if he sees me, he should alert everyone. Yeah, he does do that. And okay, so now, yeah, all the guards everywhere should come running. You can see the arrows coming for me. But yeah, so this is what we're going to do. Awesome. What happened there? Looks like we froze up. Oh, it took too much damage. Well, that's actually good. That means that's working. So, I guess I really should get more into the fucking level design aspect in here. We really need some, like drivers, some things that are actually like driving the player to go to this area. So I guess I should put the goblin's image on the map somewhere. And then what, yeah, that would be a good idea. So yeah, let's get the goblins in there. You know what? Should I change the arrows to like the faces of the demons? I mean, that's kind of a good idea, but it's kind of not too. But yeah, let me just jump on into GIMP and we'll make a little. What type of symbol should we make? Oh, who's texting me? Oh. Well, yeah, let's. We gotta make some type of little symbol for our goblin. So we'll just go new. Let's go 250 by 250 because that was what we did for the others. We could use the face of the goblin, but I don't think it's going to go so well. I think we're just going to do like a... we could do like an X, or we could just do like a G. Let's just do a G for right now. I think that'd be pretty funny. Yeah. I guess we could just use a text character there, but why not? We'll do this. We'll make a G with a paintbrush. See, this is more my speed right here. We got GIMP open. You know, we're drawing stuff. You know, this is what smart people do. The G. Yeah, no, it's actually, oh, that would look like shit. I want to have an arrow. Can I just do an arrow of a different color? Would that be the way to go? That would make sense. I need to, like, show their direction. So I think we should do it like that, and then I'll add an alpha channel and get rid of all the black. I think that would make more sense. Colors, color to alpha. We'll grab that right there. Oh, for fuck's sake. You know what I'm going to do? Fine. How about this? File, new, and then advanced options. And we'll go to... do you not have... Where is... Oh, here we go. Transparency. There we go. Holy shit, that was so much harder than it needs to be, GIMP. Thank you. Alright, and then we'll have the arrow pointing this way. It's a little off-center. Oh, that's right. Someone told me I can use shift and make a straight line. I completely forgot about that. But someone told me that. So, nice. And from here to there. And I will file export that as our goblin arrow. Oh man. Goblin arrow.png. We got to go to the horror cooking, and I think it's in the UI stuff. And yeah. Yeah, it's a very humbling experience to have to rage quit and just be like, oh shit, we got to do something else. But yeah, I actually damn. I didn't realize my like skills were so rusty. I used to do that shit for like fun, and now I'm like, but that's crazy. Okay, what are we gonna do here? Oh, I think we have an issue here. I'll just have to remember there's something fucked up about that. Oh wait, no, never mind. I thought the things were out of sequence, but yeah, what did we need? I completely forgot what we were doing. I was rambling. Yeah. Oh, that's right. We put the arrow in. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of a retard. So, yeah. Oh, you know what? I also took apart my lawnmower. I was gonna make a video on that. I fixed the what is it? The what do you call that thing? The carburetor. I fixed the carburetor all by myself, but I forgot the gasket, so it just shot gasoline everywhere. I felt very smart for about 10 minutes until I was halfway through my lawn, and then there was just the smell of gas everywhere. And then I was like, oh, dude, like I'm an idiot. And I had filmed it too. I was like, yeah, this is how you put your carburetor back together. And yeah, that was a yeah. And it was really bad too because my dad came over and wanted to use my lawnmower, and I was like, oh, for fuck's sake! Like now I have to tell him the carburetor's gone, and he's gonna be like, oh, you didn't fix the carburetor, could you? It's like, ah, oh, dude, bastard. Okay, so Yeah, that's right. I was putting the thing in. So we got the player. We're gonna go to the map. Where's that at? Right here. So, where is... I don't think that's it. I think it's down here, actually. Map, that's right. So all we do is basically go through the enemies when we display them. We go through their groups. We have the groups in, like, goats. We have the player. And so now we gotta do the goblins. Yay! Goblins equals get tree dot get nodes in group, and I guess it should be goblin, right? I don't know. I'll have to go check it. Goblin. Nice. What are we doing? Where's our goblin? He's hiding. He knows we're coming for him. He knows we're gonna throw him in the grinder. He knows the end's a coming, brother. Okay, so that's our mesh. It might not even be called goblin. It might be called something different. Goblin, man. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I love my use of making multiple scenes. That's very good. Let's go to the 3D on this. This is the one I need right here. All right. Let's go to a script, and I just kind of wanted to remember what I even wrote in here. And yeah, okay, we were checking what group he's in. So if I go to the ready, if I go here, he's not in any groups. Wow, how did you escape being entered into a group? Oh, he's in the enemies group. So we'll just use enemies, I guess. Hold on, I'm gonna have to break up my cats real quick. They're gonna hurt each other. You stay in here, and you stay out there. Nice. Sorry about that. So, add to group, enemies, awesome. So we need that group. We're going to check for that one, get their positions, just like we did in the goat buddy. Yeah. See, and this sounds like much harder, like finding stuff in a 3D position with Godot, but it's much easier for me. But then you go back to the other one, and I would be like, damn, how would I do that in Python? So what was I doing? I need to be in, I need to be in the player. I need to be in the, here we go. The map functionality. There we go. We need fucking enemies right here. Enemy, I'll just control V right there. And what are we going to do? We want to go through it and do the exact same thing that we did for a lot of the other stuff. So, yeah, I'm just going to copy and paste, and then we'll do that. I remember this being a pain in the ass, but whatever. Yeah, so we're going to have to use all this, basically. Yeah, basically all of this. Yeah. Actually, Control Z on that. We're going to have to do that. We're going to have to grab this one right here. Because we're going to have to loop through all of the enemies. So I'm just going to put this up here. And instead of devils, I'll say goblins. And I'll have to change this to, I'm going to say goblin. And that's probably going to cause some issues, obviously. I'm just going to change this to... This is going to be the easiest way to do it. Devil's Rot shall no longer be Devil's Rot. It shall be Goblin's Rot. And we'll go Goblin. And there we go. Oh yeah, what am I even thinking? Goblin. And Goblin. This is very fun. Okay, so yeah, we need to go here. There we go, and over here, of course. I mean, we really don't need to print it out, but I want to have it just for show. And I guess we're not going to use my texture, or I guess it really doesn't matter. Let's use goblin texture. Yeah, kind of. I probably should just call that goblin rot. That would make more sense because it is singular. Identifier devils. Where is that? Why are you erroring? What's your issue? Oh, up here. And I'm going to use global transform. Well, you know what? We'll leave it at position. We'll see what happens there. It's working so far. And then we need to change this to goblin and goblin. Oh man, you have to be very intelligent to misspell it in 2 different ways. There we go. Okay, image map size X not defined. I think we can define this further up. We can actually pretty much do it like right up here. And that way it's there for all of them. And let's change this here. Whoops. Control C, and then I'll just Control V on all of these. All right. I can copy and paste better than most people out there. Not really, because I don't know the shortcut keys. All right, so goblin, there we go. And then goblin rot, and it's negative because our guy is facing the wrong direction. So we have to give our Godot a misdirection. So there we go. That should do it, right? I think so. That should spawn the texture in the correct area. I did have a video on how I made this on my channel if you want like a concise way to do it. It was like how to make a mini map in Godot. But this should work. Let's go ahead and try it out. And this runs every second, but it clears the enemies as well. So yeah, let's go for it. I want to see if our guys show up in the right direction. Oh yeah, yeah. Wrapping it in a class or a function, yeah. I was thinking about that. Although I mean, basically the you know, I have instituted some like amount of like modularity to them. Like I can pass in. Oh, I forgot to even check what I was checking. Oh, that's right. We need to change the arrow. Because right now he's just getting the regular arrow. But yeah, does it update? It does. So we can see him running. Oh, he just ran right there. What an idiot. You're supposed to run further than that. You're supposed to pick a random point on the map. There we go. Oh, but he gets stuck on them. I have to change that. And I also have to add their ability to shoot fireballs back. Alright. Yeah, like, I mean, basically all I have to do to swap out, like, enemies at this point, like, if I make another model, what I should be doing is taking the skeleton from this guy and applying it to other stuff, and then having that skeleton run a whole bunch of other meshes and import meshes that way. That would be, like, the most efficient way to do it, but it seems like a whole hassle for me, so I'm just doing it easy peasy style. But yeah, you are right. It would be better to make classes and stuff. Okay. What is worth fixing right now? Let's take a look. So we have this guy going on a path. This guy's on a path. That guy's on a path. I think this that guy's on one. This guy, I think, just kind of hangs out. The fireballs, that's right. So let's have the goblins shouldn't shoot fireballs, but these guys should. So can we add that in as a functionality? I'm pretty sure if we go to their animation, they have an animation on there. Yeah, because we have a fireball timer and everything. I'm pretty sure I had the functionality in here, I just got rid of it. What the hell? That's not good. Alright, it's back to normal. Yeah, we gotta throw fireball. Wham! Alright, so yeah, we need to get some of those in there. So, let's see, when did we start removing that? Double cast. Okay, so that's when the animation finishes and we have this shoot fire. Awesome. Do we have double cast? Let me double check. Is that what it called? Is that what it is called? Sorry, that was like fucking caveman speak. Animation. So, double cast. Wham, we got that one. Cool. Let's, so we just need to transition to the state, apparently. Is that what I'm seeing here? Oh, release fireball. Okay. Current fireball equals fireball dot instantiate. Add child current fireball. I think we have some other shit. So it should be in the chase state. We have this fireball flip. So is this working? I think we just have the fireball flip set to false. I don't think we're changing it at all. I guess that's probably why it's not. Let's control F that. So let's set it to true. And that means they should try and shoot fireballs at us. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I appreciate you like the videos. Yeah, I like making edited content like that and making fun of people on the internet a little bit and doing dumb stuff. But yeah, I like making learning videos too. I think people should get smarter. But, you know, you don't have to be like a nerd, so let's try this again. I forgot what I was even testing. I'm just so tired. I didn't sleep much last night. So we can see them start to move around. Oh, the fireball. We want to test if this guy shoots fireballs at us now. So I'm just going to hit him with one of these. Well, he should start shooting a fireball. There we go. And those actually stay on the ground, if I remember right. And if I hit them, they hurt me. But it looks like he's not transitioning back into his walk state. He's just kind of electric sliding at me. So, I like how the exclamation point stayed, though. That would be pretty funny if his, like, hooves were emitting fire from them. And he could do, like, a slide. That would be pretty based. We should make him do that. But yeah, I kind of like the idea of him setting these little landmines for the player. I think it's kind of cool. Yeah, so I guess they all shouldn't do that, though. We would just have to, it would be certain ones. The idea would... Oh, well, technically I'm not a programmer. I kind of like pack packages for a living. But, you know, I guess, you know, you don't have to be like, you know, you fix a car, you don't have to be a mechanic or whatever. But yeah, let's go to the goat buddy, and I think what I'm gonna do is add a so we have patrolling. I'm gonna add another one of these and just have it say fireball flip. So we'll go at export var. Yeah. Yeah, so export var, and what do we want to call, I guess, oh, fireball flip, we already have that. So we're going to say, like, half of them, we'll just be able to set which ones we want to attack. And we'll set it equal to false by, you know, regular whatever. Awesome, so we'll just get rid of this one because that's on ready, and we want the export. And so now if I save it, I think we should get that. So if we turn this on, they will use their fireball, and if we turn it off, they won't. But we also are getting locked in that animation of him doing that electric slide type thingy. So we gotta... it looks pretty cool. Maybe I should make his hooves like light on fire and he flies up in the sky. That would be funny. But no, we can't do that. Let's just make him walk like a regular person now. So he shoots fire. We do that. The fire runs at us. Damn, what are we going to do? Where is it actually shooting it? Print, fireballs. Oh, fireball timer dot start. So I guess when that actually goes off, oh, we need to hide this either way. So, because we're in the chase state. Nice, and we also need to play the run animation regardless, so we'll go here, and I think we should be good then, because we are facing the right direction, and yeah, let's see how that works. Goblin smashing area. We'll grab, let's see, which one are you? Number 7. You have the fireball flip. Yeah, just a 1 by 1 by 1 nav mesh. I don't know. I guess so. I don't know, you would just make like a series of cubes, like extending in one direction, and then bake it right on top of those cubes. Alright, let's check. Does this work now? He shoots a fireball at me. I think they need to... Uh-oh. So his animation is sped up. That's an issue. I think it's because his swing animation is sped up, so we just need to make him not swing if he's doing fireballs. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. So we'll just get rid of this altogether. We're just gonna have him do the fireballs, and we can get rid of this and just make him do that the whole time. Okay. Nice. Let's try it again. Yeah. Oh, what's the cooking part of the game? Oh, yeah, I should I should show that part. Hold on. Let's just test this feature. So these are the goblin holes, and this is the meat that they make, and then I have a different scene where you have to assemble orders in a screen. So this is to break up the regular game where you go and get goblins, throw them in here. So what was I even testing? That's right, we wanted to test this guy's fireball ability. Hopefully he'll go Super Saiyan. So he's just going to shoot fireballs now. There we go. And yeah, so we'll just kill him off. So the fireballs are too slow, and then I guess we got a headshot on him, but he's not dying. So we need a dead check in there. I forgot to add one to this guy. But yeah, I'll show off the cooking area real quick. Let me just start with a start screen. Yeah, so awesome. The game is called Limbo King. Put the fries in the bag, and we start the game right here. I had a different tutorial game that I did that was it had this character in it, and he was shooting at some stuff, and then basically he gets in trouble for shooting a bunch of space aliens, and space aliens disappear, and he shot up the place, and they're like, oh, why'd you shoot up? And they're like, oh, space aliens or whatever. There's bullet holes everywhere. Then he's got to go to jail, so he's like, I got to get out of that. I'm going to smoke this DMT vape. So he hits this DMT vape that he bought, and it teleports him to the Limbo King universe. Kind of a stupid, like, funny premise, you know. Wrongly convicted for defending yourself against space aliens. And, like, no political vibes at all. Just a fucking tutorial game, for real. And, so, yeah, this is what we have. We got these snails that come up and try and eat your food. We have these DMT entities that come and attack you. So let's switch back to our spray so I can activate it. We have this spray that like takes them and tries to kill them, and yeah. So yeah, we have these. I don't know where that guy's going. Oh, that's right. They just kind of walk in circles if they don't find food. But we essentially have to assemble that order over there, so we could like pick up a like a bun over here. We got to get a chicken thing ready, so we'll grab this burger, throw it there. We'll grab this chicken, throw it here. We'll interact. We can pass through them, but they can actually hit us and do damage. We only have 57 seconds. We can then go and like grab our patty out of here and throw it in there. And he's trying to eat our food, but he'll quickly realize there's no food, and he'll look for something else. So he might turn around and go for another one. Or not. Like, that guy's trying to take our stuff. So we got to get it before he can grab it. And then we got to get our tomato and throw that in there. And then we'll grab, like, our hot dog. And I think we still need this chicken. We're probably going to run out of time. We only have 24 seconds. Actually, we might make it. We'll grab this, and hopefully our burger is ready, right? Awesome. 12 seconds, 10, 9, 8. We'll put this on there. Order one. We gotta switch weapons and ring this bell. Uh-oh. Oh no, I don't think I can ring the bell anymore. I forgot to put the collision shape back on it, but then if we ring the bell, it brings down a hand that picks up the food and it goes to the next order. Yeah. You know, my other idea for a stream was I want to learn Holy See, obviously, because, you know, I got to learn, you got to build a temple, man. So eventually I want to build an operating system. That's the end goal of this channel, and I guess what I'm trying to do. But I got to learn slowly and incrementally. I have, like, very little... I went to one of the shittiest schools you can afford. So, yeah, I gotta learn more stuff. But yeah, I've always been interested in the fucking Temple OS and that shit. Is this a SpongeBob game? No, this is a goblin smashing game. We're gonna smash goblins up into little bits and then fry them up. Yeah, I have a... shit, what am I even doing? Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be fun stuff we're doing here on this channel. Yeah, I got like a bunch of projects that I want to do. I want to expand this channel. Like I got these ESP32 cams, and I want to like make them make a little like security system for my house out of them, or you know maybe just make something I can spray my cats in the face with water whenever they're doing something I don't like. That would be cool. Like a squirt gun attached to one that just aims right at them and gets them right in the eyes. That would be awesome. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Goblin smashing area. We got these. They're shooting the fireballs. The fireballs need to be faster. They're just a little too slow. So we're going to have to go to... I think we're tweening the fireball. I don't even know if we want to do that. We could just like project it in that direction. Let's open up our fireball scene. Let me look at that. Fireball, and there should be a there we go, objects, fireball.tscn, so that's the one we want. Fireball.tscn. So are we even I guess we're not adjusting our position at all in here. Let's see what is adjusting our position. It must be our goat buddy then. He must be doing all the work. That's good. So we do the timer runs out, and that must be where we release the fireball. So we are tweening it right here. Awesome. Yeah, okay, so it's going at 1/4 of a second, so what do we want to do? Let's go 1/8 of a second or a 16th, 0.625. There we go. A 16th of a second. You notice something funny? I got this too. I forgot to show off this feature. Let me go back to... Oh, let me open it up. Scene A. Let me open this up. I gotta show off the terminal that I built. So if we go, we run the scene. So this is a scene, but it won't spawn in any snails or anything, so we can actually like mess around and cook stuff. I think the timer might still be going, or it might say null. I'm not sure. Hopefully it's not. Come on, Godot. All right. Cool. So it looks like a timer is stuck there, but we have this terminal over here to cut fries, so we can eat it, interact. And it's, you gotta type it in right here. So, like, come up. Shit. Oh, oh, shit. I'm contacting the, oh, man. I think I changed it up. So spacebar is now, like, an action button, so it, like, skips it or something. Because it's... Man, is it E? It's E. Yeah, so E is skipping to the next one, and I don't want to do that, so I have to fix that. But, yeah, once we enter the phrase in, then it, like, cuts the fries for us, so I'm going to have to fix that. But, yeah, it was cool, but this door would pop open. But, yeah, I have, like, a whole CSV of, like, sayings from video games and dumb shit like that. And I wanted to have some Terry Davis quotes in there. That's always good. I think that'd be funny. Yeah, yeah. I don't know if it's cool, but it's you know, I made it, so you know, I don't know if I'd show it to, like, you know, my boss or my mom. They'd probably be like, oh, thank you, John. Yeah. We're really happy you work here. Okay, so I guess we should go back here. We're turning it down to 1/16 of a second to shoot at us. Let's see how that looks. Sorry, excuse me. Okay, so he should be shooting at us faster. I keep pressing the wrong button. Oh, alright. Okay, so that's like directly at us. So he can hit us pretty quickly then. Pretty much wherever we're at. So let's take that up to 0.125. So an eighth of an inch. You gotta know those conversions when you're doing when you're an American. Oh yeah. Yeah, I shouldn't have I don't know why I just kept going with this series and making it more complicated and doing stuff like that. Because the idea was to make a free tutorial game, and now it's like I put a lot of hours into this. I don't know if I'm gonna release it for free or try and like make it and charge it. But I've used a lot of other people's assets, mainly in sound though. So it's like the sounds are very easy to change. So yeah, so that's more like it. Right there. So if I stand still, he can get me pretty easily. And then it's still on the floor, so it's like blocking my path. And then I might put some type of timer on them to time out. But yeah. I might even make them a little bit bigger to make it a little more unfair for the player. Cool. Yeah, I think it needs to be a little faster. So what's between a 16th? So if I add a 32nd to a 16th, that's what? 0.875? 0.0875. So I don't know, that sounds right to me. Yeah, that would be a 32nd, maybe. Added to a 16th. I don't know, I'm a little rusty in that, too. I haven't been doing metal work in a while. Okay. Damn, dude, the way he power walked out of there was incredibly funny. So that was a pretty good hit. Can I escape it? I cannot escape it. I don't think there's any way to escape it. So I'd have to, like, turn the corner. Can he shoot it to the wall? He can shoot through the wall. That might be a little bit of an issue. I do not want that to happen. So I can escape it somewhat. But not that great. Cool. So I think I'm going to have to take this up a little more. Let's stop doing stupid units and just go... so 0.125 was too slow. What about 0.1? This is some real Elden Ring combat type shit right here. Oh, I also need to fix that glitch on the snails. They change colors every time a new one is spawned. The idea was to have like the snails change color every time and have them random colors, but they all change colors. Like they all flash every time a new one is made. And yeah, that's not good. Let's see him power walk out of there. Alright, so that one I did not dodge. If I run forward, still get hit. So I think... So if I like circle around him, I can avoid it maybe. So I kind of have to do like a dive off to the side. But it is pretty difficult, and I think that's what I'm looking for, is something that's like difficult to avoid, but it's still somewhat possible. So you have to like angle yourself at the last second to avoid his hit. So there is a little bit of strategy to it. So I kind of like that. Because yeah, if I just try and run like sideways or forward, I guess he didn't get me there. Let's see. Let's see how hard it is to escape like a group of these guys if I just have my trusty crossbow. I probably should take off headshots too. They're pretty... Oh, shit. Oh, that's right. I changed it in all the scripts, so I don't think they're never going to swing at me now. That's not good. Where's this guy at? Oh, he's still following. I guess he's just lighting fireballs and fireworks everywhere. Now I guess they're somewhat pushing me forward. They're stuck. We're going to set the world on fire. I guess he just wants to start a fire in my heart. A flame in my heart, I believe. Yeah. So, yeah, I kind of like that. We just need to fix we need to have these guys swing as well. So, all we need to do is check the fireball flip again, and it's always good when you're double checking conditions in the same loop. Yeah, that's what you want to do. So where did I change it? Let's see, it was right here in the fireball flip. So we got rid of this. We can do that, and we'll have to say and fireball flip equals false. False right there. So now only if we're not a fireball sage type guy, then we will do that. And we could always remove the cleaver from them too. We could just do a hide cleaver on ready, I guess. Can we do that? Let's say if, I guess I hit caps lock. If fireball flip, is that going to be ready in time? I think it will be. Fireball flip, then we will hide, we gotta hide the cleaver. Yeah, cleaver dot visible equals false. So let's see if that works. That way we can see which ones are fireball guys and which ones aren't, and maybe we'll even spawn fireballs in their hands. You know, that would be easy to do. So I'm gonna run the scene real quick. Alrighty. Any time now. It's only 8:02. I stopped drinking coffee at 8:30, so I have 30 minutes to slam as much coffee as possible. Oh, excuse me, you can't see directly behind you. But he will turn around to face the room. So let's see. He's throwing some cleavers. Throwing some fireballs. Oh, we could have had him throw cleavers. Missed opportunity. I guess we could still do that. And we also need to make the shots visually go where they're going for. Awesome. So he attacks us with the cleaver relentlessly. He's hitting us. This guy would love to hit us. I think we need to check for collisions with walls. And does this wall have collision? It does. Cool. So we can do that. You know, we could always put a state on our guy for burning. And these probably should do more damage. Oh, and we don't do a dead check on this guy, so we can continually do that. Let's go ahead and make a dead check on Goat Buddy. So, do we have a onReady var at onReady var? This is a very easy way to do it. Var dead equals false. And yeah, we'll just set this equal to true whenever we die. So in here, dead equals true. Big if true. So dead equals true, and all we got to do is check certain states. So the fireball timer Yeah, we'll just do well, the fireball timer. Let's actually go down here and put it at that one. I don't want to have to chase it down at a different one. So right here, instead of going to the next state, we'll check. We'll say next state. Actually, no. We'll just say if not dead. What's the point of on ready on a boulevard? I don't know. I guess because I just need it. I need it globally, so I need to be able to access it everywhere. That's why I put it there. I guess I could put it somewhere else, but I need it globally in the whole script. Yeah, so we'll say dead equals true, and then I mean there are other ways to do it, but I guess that's my hacky way. Let's try that. That should work now. He shouldn't be going to the next state if he's there, and we probably should put one on where we actually try to transition here. So all we do is start the thing and do that. We don't actually transition states, so perfect. We don't even need that. Awesome. Let's actually do it here too. If not dead. Grunge is not dead. If not dead, next state equals punch. So let's try that. Now he shouldn't be able to attack anymore if he's dead, and he should just lay down and die. What are we doing? All right, there we are. We're loading up now. Getting locked and loaded. Let's switch to our... I keep pressing the wrong button. Okay, so he's hitting me. What were we testing again? Their functionality to run after us. Oh, that he shouldn't keep firing after I kill him. So whoops. So he does die now. Awesome. And the fireballs go with him. Can I shoot him? Oh, I can. Nice. So this guy right here is on patrol. And we can see him walking around. So can we sneak back by here? I think we can. And then we have this guy who's just kind of dumbly standing around. So we should... I guess his line of sight isn't so good right now. I think we should have him patrolling because his basic sweep is very... It's like between like right here and right there. Oh, there we go. Now he saw me. This is the dead end? What the hell? Oh, that's right. Yeah, this goes all the way around here. And how far away can this guy see me? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he can see me. Yeah, no fireball flip on him. So yeah, let's I guess we'll just double check functionality on the goblin. We fixed that a couple days ago. So if we kill our goblin, we can press E to interact, and we actually pick up a goblin. We need to get rid of that body too. But then we bring it over here, and we're going to throw it into one of these grinders. So we can throw it, like, down into there, and it grinds it up. And then we should see, like, a tally appear over here. And, yeah, so we have, like, we can walk, we can sneak, or we can go, like, prone. I need to make some type of thing that shows each action. And you have to cycle through all three. I might fix that in the future, but for right now, that's how it works. And I guess I can just keep picking up goblin bodies and throwing them. I think they'll just keep going forever. Yeah, we need to fix that as well. But, yeah. What else am I going to do tonight? Oh, that's right. In yesterday's episode, I was making a light in Blender over here. So let me finish doing that. Let me go to Blender real quick. You could parent the Area 3D to the head bone if you're using it, of course. I'm pretty sure I do have it parented to the head bone for the goat buddy. Yeah, because if, whoops. Yeah, so the Area 3D is parented to his head, and then, his body is just kind of that area right there. So I could update that a little bit and, like, make his arms, make some more, like, stuff for his body. That would be a good idea. Oh, the vision cone. Yeah, I don't really have a vision cone. You're probably going to laugh at this. I have a vision cast up here, and then I have this big sweep animation and this medium sweep. So it goes, like, up and down like that. So it kind of just, like, scans randomly in a big arc, and that plays automatically. So I might have to end up changing that function. But yeah, you're right. I probably should parent it to the face. Yes, very big brain, very smooth brain. But I don't know, dude. It just looks so funny when it's like going all over, and it was pretty effective for like my initial like tries, and it was what I came up with first. So, and then the other issue is like I had some animations, and I didn't make the animation, so it's like if the head doesn't go as far as I want it, then it's like, you know, it would look weird if the eyes are looking this way and then the guy sees you, and it's like the character's going to feel cheated. So I feel like this way, it's kind of just a broad directional cone. So, you know, those were the issues I ran into. And those were the design choices I made. So whether they pan out or not, we'll see. At this point, I'm trying to make like a low-grade Metal Gear type clone. I want to do like some parody type shit in there. Alright, so that's right. I was opening up Blender and we got the... Where was it? Forgado Goblin. Awesome. So these were the lights I was going to make. And I just have to take a quick break and use the bathroom real quick. But I'm going to leave the Blender thing on the screen. We'll probably leave this on the screen, and I will be right back. Let me throw up some music, and I'm going to leave some little text on the screen explaining. Where's some text? Stream starting soon. No, we want to say BRB 5 minutes. 5 min. And then where's the other one? Text. What are we gonna say here? Abandoned. Leet code ran back to Godot. There we go. So yeah, I will be right back. 5 minutes. Let me go ahead and start some music. Then I'm gonna hide this and Alright, we're switching up to lounge music because lo-fi is really depressing right now. I don't know why. It just doesn't seem like they're... where is... damn, where's that song I like? Ah, you fucker. Here we go. Some Spanish guitar, nice, very calming, very very tranquil. Yeah, it's lonely on Twitch. Hello chat, how's it going in YouTube? There's not a whole lot of people on YouTube either. It's only 3 people watching, so whichever one you're in, you know, there's just tons of people there. What the hell did we gotta do? That's right, we was fucking all up in Blender. We gotta put this shit up on the wall. I was making some pipes, and let's do that. So we're gonna do a curve, a Bezier curve, and we'll go here on the X. We'll go G, Z. I want to go to wireframe and take a look at that from the top there. I just got a text. Let me address that. Hold on. Oh, shit. Alright, so, okay. Let's, let me put this thing in. Sorry, it's something important. Alright, so I'm just going to have to get out of here pretty soon. But let me go ahead and make this thing, and then I'll leave. Sorry. Alright, so let's scale this curve up. I just want to make it, and then we'll make a pipe, and we'll put the texture on it, and we'll export this stuff, and I just want to see how it looks. So let me go here and put this right there. I'm going to go there and put that there, and we'll shrink it down and shrink that down here. And yeah, I guess we'll just do a trial version. I'm going to have it go like all the way through right there. So yeah, for right now, let's do that, and let's add some materials and see how that looks. So we got to go to some geometry and do an extrude. To give it some geometry there. We'll put it in solid mode, or material preview is fine too. Let me go back to my, it's kind of annoying those are linked together. I don't know why that has to be a thing, but okay. What do we fucking need? We need the extrude, make it a little bit thicker. Let's go to the depth. We'll make that a little bit thicker too. Then thin that out. There we go. That's kind of what I'm looking for. Oh, I forgot to hide the... Thank you. Alright, there we go. Awesome. There we go. Wonderful. for your viewing experience. Sorry, just a bunch of stuff came up tonight. Right here, and all I want to do is add our rusty pipe texture. Do we have that texture loaded in here? Hopefully so. That doesn't appear to be it. We got this. I think that was the one that I was kind of using. So we just have that rust there. Let's apply. We'll make a new material. New image texture, open, and if I go to documents, let's go to horror cooking. I had some like early textures, I think. Yellow rusted metal. This is the one I want. This looks very pipe-ish to me in the way that it's made. So then if I go to shading, and I'll add in the normals. And I'm going to name this to pipe or conduit or whatever. And I'm going to Control C and Control V and then go add normals, normal map right here. Give that a plug-a-rooney. Okay, and then we gotta change that to the normals. So now we have, if I zoom in now, we have a horribly done one. So if I go to object mode, Control A on the scale, and then I go to edit mode, and I grab it and say, do we have UVs on here? I don't know. That's a good question. Let's go back to layout. So, yeah, I changed all this to blue and red just because I had to take a picture for the world map, if anyone's wondering what that is, why it's like that. And we're not going to export that anyway. I might just end up hiding that for right now because this is what we need to focus on. That was kind of hurting my eyes. So we'll move this back on the Y a little bit right there. I'm just going to have it go through the damn thing. And let's see. Where are our options to mess around with the... I guess we have to convert it to a mesh. I know how to use a mesh. Let me just do that real quick. Whatever. I should probably have it go into the wall somewhere. So we'll just have it kind of curve at one side, go into the wall. That'll be good. I'm just thinking what I can get done tonight. My time for this got cut short, so I was going to make kind of like an intricate system, but we'll have to do that tomorrow. And let me Alt-H to unhide everything. So it would kind of look like that. We probably should have some type of wall socket there or something. Let me just add a, I'll add a cube. This is going to be a very complicated procedure right here. So we'll move this cube up. This is like heart surgery. We'll expand it out. I'm going to go wireframe. We'll move it right here, expand it out. I'm going to shrink it on the Y like this probably. And what I'll do is I'm going to press, I'm going to inset this a little bit like that. And just move that back on the Y like that, not an E, but that, and yeah, we'll do that. This will be like a kind of a receptacle type thing that it goes into. So if I go to solid mode, I'm gonna have to make it bigger to fit in with our cartoony theme. So we'll go like this probably, and yeah, it should be going like that basically, and it will just hide that. And then we can end our thing like right here. There's no reason for it to continue on. So we'll just shrink that down by pressing S, and we have that. So yeah, that's essentially my plan. And have like a network of these going to different lights. So this is going to continue on. I just don't have time to do it tonight. So what we're going to do is just have that right there, and we will add a material to these. And we want the pipe material. Awesome. So yeah, they should have it apply. Well, no, they shouldn't. This one, where is pipe? Awesome. So yeah, that's basically what it looks like. And for this, all we have to do is go object, convert to mesh. We can then control A on the scale to apply the scale. Go to edit mode, go to UV, smart UV project right here. And then if I go to UV editing, what does that look like if I select everything? And let me hide this so I can actually see it. Man, that's very... it looks like the scale's messed up, you know what I mean? S on the X, maybe? You know, I need it to be... That's so weird. It's got to be like scaled up to the umpteenth degree. So I guess I don't want to do it that way. That would make sense that I don't want to scale it that way. But I do want to scale it on the X. So I guess more like this. Let's try that. Let's see how that looks. So that looks kind of pipe-ish, kind of looks messed up though. Looks like the texture is repeating. So let me go back to that and shrink it down. So that looks a little better. And yeah, let me just export these, and I just want to see what they look like in the scene. That'll be kind of cool. So I'm gonna Control J to join these, and then I'm going to I'm just gonna Control J the entire thing, join all of them for right now, and then we'll export the whole thing. We'll just go File, Export. GLTF, we will go to horror cooking. Let's go to, whoops, documents, horror cooking. Come on now. Horror cooking, let's go to objects, and we're going to call this light. Light. We'll call it wall light, because I think I have another light actually. Wall light. And we're going to include the selected objects only, and we'll export that. So nice. Then we go back in here and we should re-import. So let's bring it on in and see what happens. Wall light.glb.glib. So we bring that in, and let's go to it and take its transform back to 0 or whatever. So it should be like right here or whatever. I guess we could just extend it into the wall right there. No one would ever know. And then we'll put that there. And I guess, yeah, do we want it just like this? That looks good to me. Alright, let's see how that looks. Alright. Damn, I'm really tired. So, how does our light look? I have to kill this guy first. He's gonna see me. Oh no. Yeah. So it's got kind of a greenish tint to it. Or maybe that's just our reflecting light. You know, the texture doesn't look awful. So that's kind of more what I'm going for. I don't know why it looks so shitty on there. I'm gonna have to scale down the amount of vertices on this thing and then readjust it, and then it'll look better. And then of course we'll have light coming out of this and not out of the empty vastness of space. I guess my idea would be to have a roof and everything. But yeah, that's going to be it for me for tonight. I'm going to have to get going. But peace out, everyone. I'll probably be back tomorrow to do another failed Leet code stream or more Godot. I'm not sure yet. But I'll have a lot of time. So I'll probably do Godot in the beginning, and then we'll transition later into the Python. So peace out later.